Ever wondered why a writer's house is the cleanest place on earth? Well, it's not because we love cleaning. It's because we'll do anything, even scrubbing the grout with a toothbrush, to avoid writing. Welcome to the procrastination predicament, a place where we writers find ourselves more often than we'd like to admit. It's a strange land filled with spotless kitchens, alphabetized spice racks, and sock drawers organized by color, pattern, and level of emotional attachment. And why, you may ask? Well, because it's all a lot easier than staring at a blank page and trying to squeeze words out of our brains. But the procrastination doesn't stop at household chores. Oh no, it evolves into more creative forms. Like that time you spent 3 hours researching the migratory patterns of monarch butterflies because one of your characters mentioned them in passing. Or that other time you got lost in the rabbit hole of antique chair styles from the Victorian era, all because your protagonist sat on one once. And let's not forget the classic "I'll just check my email" routine. An innocent enough task until you find yourself 2 hours later knee-deep in newsletters, promotional offers, and that one thread where your friend sent you cat memes from 2017. Then there's the "I need to find the perfect writing playlist" saga. Despite having a library full of playlists, you convince yourself that none of them quite capture the mood of your current piece. So you embark on a quest, searching through every genre, every artist, every era, until you find that perfect symphony of sounds, and voila! It's dinner time. But perhaps the most entertaining of all is the "I need inspiration" expedition. This usually involves a trip to a coffee shop where you spend more time people watching and sipping on your latte than actually writing. So, the next time you see a writer with a spotless house, remember, they're not tidy, they're just procrastinating. What's more terrifying than a horror movie, a writer's inbox after they've sent out their manuscript? Welcome to the land of nerve-wracking anticipation, where every ping from the email notification can send shivers down your spine. Picture this. You've just spent months, maybe years, crafting your precious manuscript. You've poured your heart and soul into it, and now it's out there in the hands of literary gatekeepers. It's like sending your baby off to college, except your baby is a bundle of words and the college is a ruthless publishing house. Now comes the part where you compulsively refresh your email every 5 seconds. The fear of rejection settles in, and every single email becomes a potential detonator. An email from your mom? Heart attack. A promotional offer from your favorite pizza place? Minor cardiac arrest? A letter from the publisher? Full-blown panic mode? You start to interpret every word of a rejection letter like it's a cryptic message from the universe, or "We regret to inform you" becomes "We are personally offended by your manuscript." "Not a good fit for us at this time" translates to "Your writing has scarred us for life." And "We encourage you to keep writing" is code for "Please stop torturing us with your words." But as the saying goes, when one door closes, another one opens. So you keep riding this roller coaster of rejections until something magical happens. One day among the sea of no's, you spot a yes. And oh, what a glorious day that is. You do a happy dance in your living room, scream at the top of your lungs, and maybe even shed a tear or two. You finally conquered the rejection roller coaster, and it feels amazing. But let's not forget, the roller coaster ride is a part of the journey, a rite of passage for every writer. It's a test of patience, persistence, and a whole lot of courage. And when you finally get that acceptance, it makes all the ups and downs worth it. Remember, a writer's inbox is a scary place. Enter at your own risk. Who needs a gym when you're a writer? Just try wrestling with a stubborn plot twist or a rebellious character. Welcome to the world of the creative struggle shuffle, where the mind is the arena and the pen, or keyboard, is your weapon of choice. It's a world where you're squaring off against not one but two formidable opponents, the blank page and your own imagination. Imagine, if you will, creating a character. You've given them life, a backstory and a purpose, but then out of nowhere they decide they don't want to be a mild-mannered librarian. No, they want to be a rogue space pirate. You plead, you negotiate, you even offer them a promotion, but they're adamant. They've got a spaceship now, and they're not going back, and let's not even get started on plot twists. One moment you're crafting a delightful romance, the next you're knee-deep in a political conspiracy with 3 assassinations and a coup. You didn't plan for this, you don't even know how to spell coup. But here you are, frantically Googling political intrigue at 3 in the morning. But the most formidable opponent in the creative struggle shuffle? The blank page. It sits there, silently taunting you with its emptiness. The cursor blinks like a boxer waiting for the first punch. You type a word, delete it. Type a sentence, delete it. It's a dance as old as time, a dance every writer knows all too well. The creative struggle shuffle is relentless, demanding, and at times downright maddening, but it's also thrilling, rewarding, and incredibly fulfilling. It's a dance where every step is a victory, every sentence a triumph, and every finished page a cause for celebration. So if you see a writer sweating and out of breath, don't worry, they're not having a heart attack, they're just wrestling with their latest plot twist. So, what have we learned about writers today? That we're procrastinating, rejection-phobic, creative gladiators. We've delved into the procrastination predicament, where we've discovered that writers are masters of finding countless ways to not write. From cleaning the house to inventing a new language for their pet parrot, writers can be incredibly resourceful when it comes to procrastination. We took a roller coaster ride through the highs and lows of rejections, a journey that would make even the bravest of souls quiver. We've seen that for every no, there's a writer out there turning it into a maybe next time. Then we shuffled through the creative struggle, where we learned that the battlefield isn't always on paper. Sometimes it's in the mind, where characters rebel and plots twist in ways we never saw coming. But through it all, remember this: being a writer isn't just about writing. It's about resilience, perseverance, and a dash of madness. Remember, if you want excitement, danger, and a spotless house, forget about skydiving or lion taming, just become a writer.